Hey guys, welcome back to Andy's Dinosaur Reviews, and today we are back with another unboxing video because I just acquired another box, this time a lot smaller than my last one, but another box that does include some super cool customs from my good friend JurassicKM, and I'm very excited to see what we have in here. And there's also something else that he has acquired for me and sent over that I'm actually really excited to check out, although I don't know if I'll do it in this video. I think I actually might make a video itself on the other thing that's in here. So let me go ahead, pop this box open, and we'll see what we have inside. So first of all, this stuff should give you a pretty nice clue as far as what we have in here. And it's not going to be the entire line. In fact, it's only 2 figures from the line overall that have released that he was able to acquire for me so far. He is still on the lookout for more. But you can see we have the Chaos Theory McDonald's packaging here. So this is something that here in the United States we have not acquired yet. I have heard of some places potentially getting them, but I've checked my local McDonald's and none of them seem to have them. So I guess maybe that was just some false information. I'm not too sure, but you can see the packaging that we have with it is pretty darn cool for sure. There's also this fun little activity sheet, I guess, that was included with it, which we can see. Again, looking very cool. Awesome shot of the Tyrannosaurus Rex right there. But as far as the actual figures go, the ones that he was able to acquire for me was this, which is the Pteranodon, clearly, and definitely pretty neat as far as the box art goes, that's for sure. And the Atrociraptor. Now, I have had numerous people asking me to actually make a video on these McDonald's figures, but since they were not available here in the United States, it's kind of hard to do that. But now that I have 2 of them, maybe I'll make a small review on these figures just to kind of give you guys a feel for the figures themselves, kind of give you an idea as far as whether they are worth pursuing or not. So, maybe a video that we'll have up on the channel soon. But as far as the very cool customs that we have included in here, which I'm definitely psyched about, because I always love JurassicKM's custom figures. First of all, we can see they're wrapped nice and safely, and we'll pop this one out of the package. Basically, I think what we have here, from what he had told me, was going to be a whole bunch of different raptors as far as his custom raptors go. And if I could just get this one open, we can get a look at what we have, and this is the first repaint in here. If my camera, there we go, I was going to say focuses. This is a Mantah Island Velociraptor repaint, basically trying to capture the look of one of the Mantah Velociraptors. And we can see, as always, his paintwork is fantastic. It really takes these extremely nice and high-quality Mattel sculpts, although this one's, not quite accurate to what we see on screen for the most part when it comes to many of the different Velociraptors that you see in the Jurassic franchise, because so many of them just have slightly different appearances to them. But he takes these really cool, quite high-quality Mattel sculpts and just honestly brings so much more life and realism to them. And you can see the paintwork here is super nicely done. He's added in quite a bit of variation of color. We've got some really cool striping moving down along the back. We kind of see more of the variation of color leading out into the tail. And then, of course, we still have an articulated jaw, which is always a plus, and we can see the inside of the mouth. Focus. The inside of the mouth is really well done when it comes to the paintwork. All of the teeth nicely painted. He's added some nice washes and variation of color in there to really amp up the realism of the inside of the mouth. We can see the eyes are glossed beautifully, painted beautifully as well. Definitely excited about that one. I definitely do not have any raptors that I can think of with a coloration similar to this from the Jurassic franchise. And of course, if you are interested in seeing more of these figures that he creates, make sure you check him out on YouTube. He does have a YouTube channel where he creates videos for his custom figures quite often. The next one, we can get a little sneak peek of what we've got in here. So as we can see, we have the Jurassic Park 3 female Velociraptor, and you can see again he's really quite captured the overall likeness as far as the patterning, which this raptor specifically has a very different style patterning than most other raptors that we had seen, at least prior to Jurassic Park 3. Now it seems to be almost replicated quite often when you look at Atrociraptor Ghost kind of looking similar, and I feel like we've just seen inspiration from this raptor in numerous different ways throughout different dinosaurs and everything, but overall you've got some really nice paintwork. Again, I like that he's added some nice variation of color to it. It has that, you know, kind of white look, but at the same time that slight yellowish sort of a look where, you know, that's basically what you see on the JP3 female Raptors. You can also see that he's actually altered the appearance to the head to kind of give it the crests that you do see on the JP3 Raptors, which is really cool. I like that he not only has, again, repainted it, but he's also kind of altered the overall appearance to it to kind of make it look even more realistic. So another super cool custom figure right there, and we've also got this one, which I think anybody that knows Jurassic Park would instantly know what version of the Velociraptor we are taking a look at, as we have, again, a Jurassic Park Velociraptor, the original coloration for these JP Raptors. And overall, he's done a great job in this one as well. Again, so much slight variation of color. His paintwork just seems to get better and better as time goes on, especially the way he uses washes and everything on his figures nowadays. It always just looks super realistic and lifelike, definitely replicating the overall appearance of the Raptors from Jurassic Park quite nicely. Again, sometimes you see them looking really dark in coloration, but when you look at the actual animatronic Raptors, they look very similar to this, even with the slight hints of like orangish tones and stuff, which you do see on his paint job here, and yellowish tones, like yellowish browns and stuff. That's all stuff that you do see on those Raptors. It's just hard to really notice in, at least as far as like the CGI Raptors go, it's hard to notice, but when it comes to the animatronics, it's a little bit more noticeable, especially if you go Google some images of them. So he's done a great job on that one as well. So we've got one left in this box, and it is this, and look at how cool that is. Obviously, this is the male Velociraptor from Jurassic Park 3, and he's gone ahead and not only sculpted out the, you know, slight crest look that we have on the JP3 Raptors, but he's also sculpted out the quills on the back of the head, which really makes this one look quite different from, you know, any of the customs that he sent over previously. I think that's a really cool touch. Again, he's got the variation of color that you would expect to see, which these Raptors are always, I don't know if there's like different variants of the JP3 Raptors, because some look gray, some have kind of like a purplish tone to them. He is like a mixture of both with this one, which is usually how I always try to repaint my JP3 Raptors, looking grayish, but maybe with some slight purplish tones to it, and that's pretty much what he's gone ahead and done with his here. We can see the striping again moving down through the body. You've got the blue around the eye with the red eyes. We've got a really nice gloss coat for the eyes and everything. Again, some nice washes applied. So super, super cool. Absolutely love these figures. Readjusting the camera here so we can get a better shot of all of these custom Raptors, and we'll try to bring them all in here so that they can all be in the screen. Well, this one's got to go right in the front, but in the screen all at the same time. And there we go. Again, we've got some super cool Chaos Theory McDonald stuff over here to the right, which I will probably do a video on. Definitely let me know if you guys would like to see that. And obviously some insanely awesome custom Velociraptors from the Mattel line. So again, a massive thank you has to go out to my good friend JurassicKM. I always love and so look forward to these boxes, just finding all the different customs and stuff that he includes and everything. Definitely another awesome box here with some insanely cool custom Raptors. So in the comment section, let me know what you guys think of these, and of course, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next review. Thanks for watching.